Hello everyone, welcome back. In this lecture, we will cover Oracle HCM Fusion business process flow called employee lifecycle. I will give you the brief understanding, high level understanding of this business process flow called employee lifecycle. So there are three major processes in this employee lifecycle. One is hire to retire, next is absence planning to productivity, and third is employee separation to workforce analysis. What is hire to retire? Hire to retire includes workforce management tasks such as capturing employee data, recording time, processing payroll, promotions, and transfers. Absence planning to productivity is absence planning to productivity is an employer's approach via policies, procedure, and programs to efficiently manage employee absenteeism, avoid workforce disruption, and maximum employee productivity. So this is related to absence management for the employees. And employee separation to workforce analysis. As its names mention, that it's related to employees termination and employee separation. So employee separation to workforce analysis is a series of processes starting with employee termination and ending with analysis for better workforce planning. So let us see first one, hire to retire. So the basic task during this process is you add employees, you manage their personal information, you manage their employment information, and you manage their promotions and transfers. So let us see different tasks during hire to retire process and who is responsible for this. So in the hire to retire, you have different tasks like some is HR specialists are responsible for this, and some are it can be line manager or HR specialist can be responsible for this. For example, add pending worker. This is done by mostly HR specialists. Convert a pending worker to employees. This is mostly done by HR specialist. Hire an employee, rehire an employee. These all activities under hire to retire are mostly done by HR specialist. Similarly, manage information, manage personal information. This can be done by all of them, like HR specialist, employee, even line manager. And there are some tasks which line manager and HR specialist will do, like start or end probation period, perform worker mass transfer if you have bunch of employees transferred from one location to another location, manage area of responsibility, global transfers, manage salary, manage worker schedules, change manager, change manager and manage direct reports, manage work relationship, manage assignment change. So all these activities are coming under hire to retire, and it can be done by line manager and HR specialist. Similarly, promote an employee, transfer an employee. This can be done by both line managers and HR specialist. So these are major activities that comes under hire to retire. So the next process under employee life cycle is absence planning to productivity. This consists of five different tasks like defining absence and leave plans. HR team will define absences and leave plans. They create absence rules and controls, like for which absence, what will be the rules and controls, like sick leave, how many sick leave days are eligible, who permanent employees are how much, which grade is eligible for how many days. So HR team is doing this. Then enable employee self-service, that employees should be able to process those absences. Then track balances. HR team and even line manager and employees can track their balances. And the lastly, monitor absence trends and analysis. HR team or even line manager are doing this to track, to manage the trends and analysis. They are doing through the out of the box reports given by the Oracle, or even you can ask your IT team to develop these analysis reports. So you can use this report to cover this workflow of employee life cycle called absence planning to productivity. And the last process under the employee life cycle is employee separation to workforce analysis. So when employee is terminated, you process employee termination. HR team just employee the process termination. They finalize compensation payout, like how much is the end of service or pension uh, employee is eligible. Then you conduct the exit interview. Then you analyze employee termination. This is also done by HR or line manager. Then you then this is automated post to payroll. So once everything is calculated, the final calculation is sent to the payroll to be paid to employee. And lastly, you will terminate or maintain employee benefits. If you are using benefits module of HCM, and if employee is eligible to any benefits, you can terminate them or even maintain them if in case employee wants to maintain is even after the separation. So in employee separation and workforce analysis, you will see HR specialists are doing exit interviews through journeys We will cover the journeys part when we move into the course further. Then you have line managers even doing exit interview, line manager and even HR specialist. Here you can see submit a resignation. It can be done by worker, line manager, or HR specialist. Any one of them can submit the resignation. Then terminate work relationship. This can be done by line manager or HR specialist. It depends on your uh, business requirements and setup done on your instance. So exit interview journey, uh, this can be done by line manager and HR specialist. Journeys are mostly done by HR specialist, and workforce trend analysis. They are done mostly through the out of the box reports. You can view that out of which department how many employees are resigning, how much time they stayed in the organization. So these different kind of analysis HR team is doing. Then you have final payment, full and final settlement, settled to the employee, and retirement of an employee. You can also reverse the termination if employee and you settle on some settle it out, and employee don't want to resign. You can reverse the termination as well. So this is basically an overview about employee life cycle. This is one of the HRMS HCM Fusion business process. So I hope you enjoyed this lecture. I'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you.